Jamming to some Poke Center tunes, don't mind me. Anyway, hello! Welcome on in, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's week going so far? It's always good to see everyone. Excited to play some more Pokemon with Hot Pocket, the Quilava. Doing good, that's good to hear. Let's check out our boy. Look at that Hot Pocket. Spicy. Pepperoni flavored, even. Alright. So we left off. We had just gotten the egg from Professor Elm. And we beat the first gym. So we're doing pretty good. And now I need to remember where to go. So we beat the gym. There's the Pokemart. Speaking of, how many Pokeballs do I have? I need to be prepared to catch new. I have 21. We're good. Started Pokemon for the first time 3 months ago. Finished Ultra Moon, playing Alpha Sapphire. Nice. Very good choices. I have been playing Pokemon since Red, Blue, Yellow, but I haven't played any of the old stuff since the first time I played it. So, I played Sword and Shield Scarlet Violet on stream, and now I'm playing old stuff because I want to do a Nuzlocke, and I want to get re-familiar with old Pokemon games. But Alpha Sapphire and Ultra Moon, very solid choices. Upper's Cure Berry. Upper's Cure. Oh, there we go. It's that guy. Played a little bit of Heart Gold as a child, too dumb to beat it. Dude, Heart Gold was hard. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. Training at the gym must have been especially helpful. I also love how they all talk. As a souvenir of the Violet City, take this. And he punches me in the face. It increased the power of grass-type moves. Miracle Seed! I thought that prevented weeds from growing in my yard. Heart Gold's a really tough game, though. I really liked that game, though. But there's something fun about old-school Pokemon as well. This guy's definitely gonna battle us. I haven't seen you around before. So you think you're pretty tough. I mean, I hope so. Although I've been playing Pokemon through alternate means. Cough. Cough. Pokemon cough. That's super valid. I've been wanting to check that out. I know way too much about Pokemon. Valid. I should check that out. Oh, Casper! Licking does not help in this situation. Go, Hot Pocket! Set that rat on fire! Burn the Rattata with Ember. It was one shot. Wow. Didn't stand a chance. But yeah, I'm very excited to get back into Pokemon. And I can't wait to do my first Nuzlocke. Do I have a go-to Pokemon or like a favorite Pokemon? I do have a favorite. I may have a favorite. Hold on. Hold on. I may have a favorite. Let me take a picture of my shrine to my favorite Pokemon. I have a shrine to my favorite Pokemon. Let me pull it up real quick. I adore this franchise, I swear. It's a bit of a problem. I say a bit like it isn't not at all a problem. Wink, wink. Just make sure there's nothing in this photo of sus memes. Nothing sus. Alright. Open in browser. Let's show off my favorite Pokemon. But I think I have a favorite. just a little bit. And this is just one shelf. This is just the shelf directly to my right. There's a shelf to the left of that that has four Slowpokes and a pair of Slowpoke mittens. I love the whole Slowpoke line. Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking. 10 out of 10, all of them. And then on my couch, over there, another 3 Slowpokes. And then I have one in my living room, one in my bedroom. And then I have a cute little candy box on my desk that actually holds all my X-Acto knife blades. That's also Slowpoke themed. So wrong button. I'm a little biased. I love my little pink fella. He a cutie. What is your favorite Pokemon? Oh, the internet keeps ruining all your favorites. Oh no. Well, this is a safe place. Because my 7th favorite Pokemon, because Slowpoke has 6 versions now, my 7th favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon, so, I know a thing or two about my favorite being ruined. Okay, we're gonna put Casper back out so we can get that XP. But this is a safe place for you to love your favorite Pokemon. All Pokemon are respected here. Baneri, and then Gardevoir, and then Flareon, and Masquerade. That is all valid choices. Oh wait. I can actually lick Zubat with Casper. Whoa. All of them without fail. Flareon is a little bit safer. Flareon is, at least not Vaporeon. Milotic remains untainted, that's fair. Milotic is super nice. Also, the amount of work it took to get Milotic back in the day. Oh no, Hot Pocket's confused. He thinks he's a breakfast sandwich. I need to get fan art of a Quilava in a little Hot Pocket wrapper. I feel like that's a need. Currently hunting for shiny Milotic, dying emotionally. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. I am very thankful that all the Pokemon I like that are in my top tier all have awful shinies. I feel blessed that all my favorite Pokemon have awful shinies. I've never desired a quest for them, except Flygon. Flygon has a really good shiny. Oh, we have another favorite? Ooh. Tell me. You're strong. Oh, Marini. Marini's adorable. I love Marini. Oh, darn. This tree can be cut. Not with that attitude. Reap! Hunted for its perfect shiny, luckily only took 2 months. Jeez. That's a long time. I'm trying to think if there's any shiny I've particularly hunted for. And I think in Scarlet Violet... Oh my goodness, Wii Sports! In Scarlet Violet, I very specifically hunted for a Deerling shiny. Because I love Deerling. Oh my goodness, Deerling's a cutie. And I got my favorite season Deerling shiny, which is Winter Deerling. Because I love Winter Sawsbuck. Actually, I think I like Spring Deerling very high too. I think they're probably tied, but Winter Sawsbuck, my favorite. How's it going? It is going well. I am sleepy. But otherwise, it's going very well. I failed to hypnotize Marie. Go to sleep, Mr. Sheep. I'm sorry, Mrs. Sheep. We're gonna try to catch this sheepy baby. Sleepy sheepy. Lick. Lick the sheep to death! Blech. I wish my model had a tongue. It would make me animating Lick even funnier. Alright, we're gonna try to catch it. Currently have your eyes on Ogerpon, want to get a shiny for that cutie. I feel like it'll drain my sanity because it's impossible to tell the difference. Dude, I feel that. There was one time I, like, desperately hunted for shiny Slowpoke, but they are half a shade of a different color. I gave up. But I wish you the best of luck with Ogerpon. Go to sleep, Mrs. Sheep. I want to catch you in a Pokeball. Messed up your sleep schedule pretty bad. Dealing with business partners from the West Coast sucks. Oh boy, yes it does. I end up leaving work late all the time because I have West Coast customers, and it's like, why do you have to be 3 hours behind me? You and me both wake up at 6 a.m. or sleep at 6 a.m., wake up at 2 p.m. I wish I worked night shift. I'm such a night person. But no, I have to get up at frickin' 7 a.m. for my own job. Bleh. Bleh. Hate being tech support. I don't hate being tech support. I just hate functioning early in the morning. Help. Mareep. Sad thing is, have college in the morning, so I have to deal with that. Oh, jeez. That's rough. That is rough. Give a nickname to Mareep. Night shift fucks you up. I used to it. I used to be a night shift. Back when I actually worked at arcades, I was night shift, and it worked so well because my brain is designed to be awake at night. Are you ready for Gym 3 and getting rolled over? I'm not even at Gym 2 yet, but also yes. Alright, what should we name Sheep? Beep beep, it's a sheep. Said beep beep, it's a sheep. Said beep beep, it's a sheep. I'm looking for suggestions for the sheep. The sheep. No longer work at arcades. Back when we met, I think you still worked. So, oh, Floof is a good name. I think when we first met, I was working I'm still at the same company. Floof with 3 O's? Okay, you got it. Floof. When we first met, I think I was still traveling to arcades around the US and fixing games. And I'm with the same company, but now I sit at a desk and do tech support, so I tell people how to fix games instead of fix them myself. But yeah, I've been also in the arcade business for this will be 11 years. Uh-huh, yeah, and you know, pardon? Battle? I'm on the phone. Oh, okay, I'll leave. Oh, alright, but make it fast. Oh, hold on. I used the whole wrong accent for that. Yeah, alright, but like, make it fast. There we go. Valley Girl. True corporate way, you tell people how to do it. It's true. But man, the amount of times in a week I have to be like, alright, I need you to use a multimeter to check the voltage. And they don't look at me because we're over the phone, but I feel like if I was in person, they would look at me with the dead eye stare of fish eye of what's a multimeter? My brother in Christ, why are you buying electronics if you don't know how to fix them? Or don't have the intention to, like, learn. Go around with Shaun the Sheep? I do. It's Nidoran! The cutest Pokemon with the weirdest final evolution. Nidoran is... Oh, isn't it around not a poison type? Is it a normal type? Or does it work cybersecurity? I feel that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm convinced that so many people in this world should not own things. It is a poison type? I guess I just missed my hypnosis then. Growl. Maybe I'm thinking of Nidoqueen where it's not just a poison type. I think it's poison ground? Ground Mausoleum? I wish to catch this, but I cannot. Gains ground when it becomes Nidoking, Nidoqueen. That's right. Dude, Nidoking was my favorite when I was a kid. When I was a kid, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow generation, Nidoking and Aerodactyl were always on my team. Slowpoke became my favorite as an adult, but I liked the big baddies when I was a kid. I say baddies because they were badass, not baddies because I'm not gonna incriminate myself. Ace Pokegrids, you know your stuff when it comes to Pokemon, that is valid. I never remember type charts. I do not. I played Sword, Shield, Scarlet, Violet with a type chart open at all times on my phone to be like, hold on, is this strong against that? But also, there's so many types nowadays. Got so many types, we got dual types. I fear the day we get triple types. I hope that never happens. What are we fighting here? Oh, no. It's a Hoppip. Skiploom, Hoppip, Jumpluff. So Hoppip's a stage 2? No resistance weaknesses off the back of my hand. I envy you. I'm sure if I played Pokemon more often, I would remember it. But I played everything up to Moon pretty much when it came out, and then I didn't play Sword for like years. And it took me... what year did Pokemon Sword come out? Hold on, I have to look this up. ...2019. I didn't play it until... What year did I play it? I played it last year. So... 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 6 years is how long it took me to play Sword. Mlem, that... What is Hop? Is Hoppip just a plant? I feel like Hoppip isn't just a plant. Hey, Maxie, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope your week is going well. Grass flying. Got it. Grass lickable. Haven't played Sword or Arceus. I also haven't played Arceus. I get so much flack from my friends being like, why haven't you played Arceus? I'm like, I don't know. I don't own it. I should see if my friend will let me borrow it. Because I think she has it. But she might own it digitally, so I don't know. Currently just completing your 3DS collection. Valid. Very valid. I recently found my... Cottonweed. I recently found my 3DS games when I was cleaning out my closet the other day. Good game, hard though? Oh, I bet. It looks fun though. I would love to stream it when I get my hands on it. Alright, what are we naming? Hoppip. I'm trying to think. Plant, cottonweed plant. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. He evolves, I think it's Skiploom, Hoppip, Jumpluff. Not Swablu. Potato! I like potato. T-A-T. Potato. On 3DS, struggling to get your hands on black and white. Oh boy, good luck. He does look like a potato. Black and white are... I think the last time I saw either of them for sale, they were $200, I want to say. I could be wrong. I have a eerie feeling this man is going to attack me with fish. Even secondhand, it's impossible. It's really, really tough. I'm very fortunate that I still have my copy of Black. The one that has Reshiram on the cover. Not worth that much? Yeah. I'm very fortunate that I found my, like, old Pokemon games for the DS, because I feel like getting them back will be a nightmare. I'm just mad. I used to have Heart Gold. I lost it in the New York City subway at one point. Wishes reseller trash get what's coming to them. Same. I can't even buy Pokemon cards without dealing with scalpers. It's like, I just want to go to frickin' Costco and buy Pokemon. Only old one I still have is Soul Silver, I envy you. Time is asleep. It's time to wake up. Please. Please. Please, time. It's time to wake up, yes! It worked! The dad joke worked. Super effective. Poliwag, down. Switching to mobile BRB, take your time. So, Progmom came out for Christmas, and then my roommate got me this for Christmas. And, Progmom and I were talking about how, like, I always loved Pokemon, even though she bought it for my brother, and he did not like it. I loved it, though. And I had brought up something, because in her office at their house, she has a picture of baby Prog with my grandpa holding a Poliwhirl plushie. Welcome back. Yeah, my mom still has a picture of me holding a Poliwhirl plushie next to my grandpa, who has no idea what Pokemon is. It was very cute. It's still on her wall in her office, and it makes me so happy in my heart that she has that picture still. Damn time! That was a ton of XP. Cute little Prog baby. Yeah, absolutely. Small Prog. My Polyprog days. Instead of Poliwag. Made me lose that fish! How about I make you lose all your fish? Justin wants to battle! Just in time to fight his Magikarp. But yeah, I hope I can, like, snag that picture from her at some point. And that day your VTuber persona was chosen, or at the very least one of my favorite franchises. Here's how you win. Oh, I'm listening. Get out the lead pipe. Oh, absolutely. The lead pipe solves all problems. And this is where if I had a lead pipe sound, I would play it, but I don't. Ba, ba, ba. Our 2 Magikarp down, time's about to hit level 11. What level does Bellsprout evolve at, actually? Don't mind my random facial expressions popping up, because I'm typing. Alright, Bellsprout, what level do you evolve? You evolve at 20 when? 20 when? 21. I know words. 20 when. I know how words work. Justin's about to use Magikarp. Oh, damn. This guy's got all the Magikarp. I wonder when I get a fishing rod. The question is, will I run out of Vine Whip before he runs out of Magikarp? It's currently looking like no, but who knows? Oh, I went from gaining tons of XP from this guy to gaining 1. One smidgen. And Justin sent out Magikarp. Who would have guessed? But like Vine... Oh my god, this is a level 15... What? This is a level 15 Magikarp. Was not expecting that. Maybe he'll buff out a really whip out a really buff Magikarp, not buff out a really whipped Magikarp. What was that sentence even? Since you're a fellow Pokemon enjoyer, I do know about Pokorogue. I have not played it yet, but it is on my books. My friends do not stop talking about it. I have been meaning to sit down and play it. It looks fun. Also, I'm not afraid to say I'm a Pokemon addict. I have a shrine to Slowpoke. Have I played the Poke MMO? I have not. I really need to play some of the extra things. Calm, collected, the essence of fishing, and Pokemon. So Poke MMO, that's news to me as well. You think this guy's got fish? As far as I know, it's still a thing. I'm gonna look it up. Oh yeah! Literally the first thing that came up when I googled it. Does it have everyone? That's exciting. I'm gonna look into that. That one. Okay. He's got one Pokemon. I bet you it's a fish. That's not a Goldeen. That's a Pink-Een. Still based on Gen 2 graphics? Same. There's something very classic about Gen 2 graphics. Oh no! I have run out of Vine Whip. Whoops. Casper can lick it to death. Blam. Then you cry and eat. I know, right? Is Peck a flying type move? My logic here was... I'll swap to Ghastly and not die to Peck. I was wrong. Seems to have Pokemon up to Gen 5 based on a glance. Yeah, it looks like Zekrom on the main page. Zekrom, pretty cool. Oh, thank you for the head pats, kid. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Alright, Rocky, I need you to hit the target. Damn, he did it. Okay, Rocky, I need you to do it a second time. You can use Emerald as the base ROM. Oh, interesting. Favorite of mine, never had to think about it, so it's have it on my team. Doing well, just lurking, enjoying Pokemon? Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for coming in. Rocky used instead Screech. Whee! Rocky and I are enemies here. Garchomp Gibble, my favorite Goober. Oh, Gibble's such a precious little guy. My roommate, one of my roommates, I have two. One of my roommates was never really into Pokemon, kind of stopped after Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I introduced him to Gibble. He has a new favorite Pokemon. It's Gibble. It was Charmander before, but now it's Gibble. As far as I know, he hasn't been ruined. He's too precious to ruin. Him and Fuecoco have very similar energy, and I love and respect it when I hug both of them. Gibble's so cute, and Gibble is so cute. But yeah, I introduced my roommate to Gibble, and he was like, "This is mine now." 400 bucks, that's 2 Pokeballs. Do I have anything with which I can get Well, first of all, time is holding Miracle Seed. Second of all, I should probably go back to the Pokemon Center, because I don't know how far I am from the next town. And time can't help us. Although I guess I could, hypothetically, microwave the Zubat at the front of the party for a little bit. Microwave needs some more levels. Rattata! Microwave the Zubat. Like what I want to actually do to a Zubat. There's just so many of them. And I feel like they could be really tasty. Hey KB, how you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully your week is going well. We are burning the Rattata. Alive. Hydration. Important. Good, how's your Wednesday? It is going pretty good. I had a pretty good day at work, and then I got a phone call that was like, hey, this is a reminder you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning for your eye exam. I was like, oh, that's right, I wear glasses and need to have eye exams every year. Whoops, I forgot. So, I have an eye exam tomorrow at 8 a.m. It's one of those crazy things of like, you book the appointment a year in advance. It's very easy to forget. At least yours calls you. Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad they did, because I genuinely forgot. Eye exam? Yes. Eye exam, basically to check my prescription for my glasses and make sure that they are still accurate. Changed jobs thrice, didn't have an exam for like a year and a half. Ooh. But yeah, I schedule it, basically day I get my eye exam done is when I schedule my next one. So it takes, you know, a whole year until the next one, and I forget between the day I schedule it and the day it's... there's 365 days in between. Or I guess 364. But, very easy to forget, especially seeing as my brain is made of marshmallows? Jello? Pudding? I don't remember. My brain's made of something. But it's not made of brain. Make a calendar reminder? That would be very smart. Happens to me with the dentist and the eye doctor? Same. I also forget about my dentist appointments. But I really should make calendar reminders. That's a very good point. I should make... If my brain is made of marshmallow, could I make it into s'mores? Just go every 2 years? That's valid. But yeah, I'm just due to get my eyes checked for my prescription. I'm actually going to pick up a couple new pairs of glasses, I think, because my current pair is getting old. I'm very nervous I'm going to break them one day. I had to reschedule a dentist appointment twice because of new jobs. Oof. Oh, that reminds me. I should figure out when my next dentist appointment is. I think it's in July. I think so. Anyway, Pokemon! Hot Pockets of Quilava now, yep. He evolved right after the, gym. So much old people talk, I know, right? Because I will be starting to follow up with doctors very soon, forgetful person. That is valid. I'm trying to get better about my forgetfulness. I'm just, I'm bad at it. My problem is, I'm forgetful, and I have ADHD, so, like, anything I try to remember, my brain then hyperfixates on something, and it's just gone. Poor Tata. Hurt itself in confusion. Same, though. Joining the young old people group, yeah! One of us! One of us! Can you please help me with something? How do you pronounce Freudian? It's a Freudian slip, right? Because his name is Dr. Freud? I knew it? Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know what I have a weird pronunciation of things, I'm sorry. How to use tail whap. I was right, okay. Phew. I hoped I wasn't stupid, but I'm stupid. I can be very dumb sometimes. I'm eating gummy bears, don't mind me. To my knowledge of Gen 2 limited because I never played the games, but I did play Stadium 2 more than Stadium 1. You defeated Falter and you're on to Bugsy. I guess. I don't remember. The last time I played this game was over 20 years ago. Aren't all VTubers though? True. True and valid. But look, I have gummy bears. Ooh, that's a peach one. My mom gave me gummy bears for Christmas. Because I love them. Sugar-free Haribos? I don't like Haribo. No, I get, I've talked about these on stream before, and they're a pretty Midwest brand. They have a factory in... Oh, fuck, I can't remember the name of the town, but it's in Indiana. They have a factory in Indiana. Albany's Gummy Bears. I fucking love these gummy bears. And now that I live in the Midwest, I can get them all the time, but back when I lived in New York... Okay, sugar-free Haribos are special, correct. Here's a thing I don't like about Haribo, and it's completely a me thing, but it kind of soured me on the gummy bears as a whole. When they get a little old, they get really, really hard, and like they're hard to chew. And one day, I was eating a pack of Haribo gummy bears that were probably a year and a half old, so, you know, kind of my fault. But I go to chew the gummy bear right after I put it in my mouth, and I heard a crunch. It was not a good crunch. I broke a wisdom tooth, eating Haribo gummy bears. Thankfully, it was a wisdom tooth that was already scheduled to get pulled out, but it was just like, ow. Your wisdom... Yeah, so my bottom row wisdom teeth grew in sideways, and but they are fully exposed, and long story short, they shouldn't be. So I was already in the process of getting them extracted, and then that one wisdom tooth on my bottom left broke, and it got extracted much sooner than it was supposed to. And they aren't exposed, and that's probably for the best. Mine haven't grown in, I'm 25. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't grow in. And sometimes they're sideways, like mine. Help. Well, help, past tense. It just keeps insisting I get them out, but I don't want the pain, and use the PTO. That's valid. Like, here's the thing, right? If they're not grown in, if they're not exposed, and they're not putting any pressure on your jaw, it's not the end of the world to leave them in. Just be slowly growing for a week and then stop for a year or two. Oh, jeez. That's rough. I had my top left wisdom tooth pulled, but my top right one is still there. And then my bottom two, the left one is gone, had to get pulled because it broke. And the bottom right one, it's still there. We never got around to pulling it because the whole left one situation. But it isn't causing any pain or pressure, so like... Messed up your teeth in your senior years? Here's a fun fact about your senior years. Your teeth are gonna get messed up anyway. Called being a senior. Here in Europe, they give you the funny gas, give you local anesthesia, or get the wisdom teeth removed. It's agonizing. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Like mom liked teeth. But yeah, wisdom teeth removal is pretty rough. I had an ex-boyfriend who, he got his wisdom teeth removed, and I remember bringing him home from the dentist. He was the loopiest he's ever been. And then, once the pain stuff all wore off, he was agonizing. Right, if the teeth are part of you, are you the mom of the teeth? 4 AM thoughts. Yes. You are teeth mom. Because think about it, right? Teeth, especially baby teeth, fall out. And then who is the dad? Also you. This is problematic. Younger brother and sister had recently, neither were loopy or tired and wanting no pain. I feel that. We're gonna try to supersonic this Wooper, so maybe he'll kill himself, because I feel like if I put out half of my team, he will kill them. Let's hope Wooper kills himself! Wooper! Wooper is very cute, though. I'm gonna ask this. What's the story with my choker? It is batteries, because I have a whole battery theme. Let's leech some life. Zubat may die. And they're just partially filled batteries. Chokers are cute, that's reason enough, that's valid. Chokers are very cute. Oh, Wooper hurt himself in confusion, heck yeah! Are you battery powered? I power batteries. I'm a lightning crank. I power the batteries. Haha! Wooper's confused. He watered my Zubat, help! He watered my microwave! Are we gonna sack microwave here to heal someone else? Is Wrap? What type of move is Wrap? Infinite charge. Never have to charge things if you are the charger. Correct! Now look, I joke that I can power an arcade machine by plugging it into my tail. Which I wish I could do in real life. What type of move is Wrap? Can I realistically send out Bellsprout? I can't throw out Rocky because he'll die. I could try Casper. My tail, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My tail! I have a big old chunky tail. We're getting comfy again. Cute, thank you. Oh, I'm big. I'm too big. There we go. Alright, we're gonna take a risk here. We are going to heal Casper. Goodbye, microwave. I will see you at the next Pokemon Center. Never mind, you lived. Very huggable tail? Yes. Except for all the spikes. And electricity. Microwave used supersonic, it failed! Heck. Well, goodbye, microwave. It was good seeing you. See you next Pokemon Center. My microwave got short-circuited by water. Oh my goodness, KB, thank you for the gift sub! 2NA, how are you doing this? Alright, what does Spite do? Quick, someone help. I don't know what Spite does. I should probably know what Spite does. Alright, Wooper's asleep. We can lick him to death. Hopefully. Hopefully. Lick the heck out of this Wooper. Electric Tail, Spikes, Reptilian. Are you Gorilla? I'm Dragon. I am Dragon. Although I do have Frog in my name, and that's mildly intentional. Godzilla? Gojira! I would love to be Godzilla. She a baddie. Hey Kyra Knight, how you doing? I do want to get, I'm waiting for my artist who did my model to have commissions open again, so I can commission 2 new outfits I want. One of which is Froggy themed. Spite decreases the PP of the last move your opponent used. Got it. It's trash! Well, oh my goodness, KB, giving a sub to Kyra Knight 2. Jeez, boy. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are going to very slowly lick this whooper to death. Blem. Waiting for money to do a full rebrand. Ooh, very nice. Full rebrand, always fun. And thank you for the hydrate, Moto. I will. I have new emotes coming. I just commissioned 6 emotes. And I have another 3 I also am going to be commissioning soon. Oh shit, Whooper's awake. Because I'm a girl, it now feels weird to stream with a male model. I respect that. I respect that. I've always considered streaming with a male model because I like to cosplay as dudes. I've been like, oh, I could have a male model and I could it could be like I'm cosplaying as a dude. But then I caved and made a female model. We've almost licked Whooper to death. Almost there. Oh my god. Tomboy vibes? Exactly. I am the epitome. Live to see another bonk. I deserve all the bonks. Please die, Whooper. There we go, finally. I hope this guy doesn't have another Pokemon. I will be screwed. At least Casper leveled up. What level does Ghastly evolve at? Youngster Gordon? Gordon Ramsay? We got him, boys. Oh, please don't make me fight this guy. How would you like to have this? Tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail. Right now, only 1 million Pokédollars? Damn, that's a steal! Yes, I want that. I thought kids these days were loaded. Well, fuck you too, sir. Aha! It's 5 AM, probably sleep, but I'll stay for 30 more minutes. Hey, you stay as long as you want, you sleep whenever you want. No judgment. No judgment. Almost done with Kingdom Hearts 2, the base stuff at least. Nice. Oh my god, we can save Microwave! I was looking at commissioning an artist to do my Pokemon team from this game. But then I'm like, the only Pokemon I'm truly dedicated to at this moment is Hot Pocket. The rest of them will end up getting swapped out, but Hot Pocket is forever. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing. How about you? Wow, I cannot read. Would you like one of my rods? Man, you can't just ask children if they want your rod, sir. That's good to hear. Now you're an angler too, okay. Oh, I received an old rod. Look, everything taken out of context can be inappropriate. Even Pokemon. So far, love the game. Don't think I'll be playing another one for a while. I respect that. Sometimes you gotta take a break. ZUBAT name Microwave is so funny to me. Don't know if it's sleep-deprived or actual funny. Could be both. It's probably the sleep-deprived, though. Because it was funny to me, which means it's probably not funny. Alright, I listened to absolutely nothing that NPC said. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases attack power. Did I heal? I understand difficulties in RPGs. Yeah. Yeah. Let's check on the egg. It's making sounds inside. It's going to hatch soon. Well, it's going to hatch soon. Wait, oh, I went the wrong way. I can't fish here. That badge, it's from Violet City. You beat Faulkner? I mean, there was a man gatekeeping me from coming this way until I beat Faulkner. So, I'd hope so. Birdkeeper Peter sent out Pidgey. So, is it illegal to eat Pokemon eggs? My answer would be no. And I guess it also kind of depends on, you know, it's like chicken eggs, right? You don't want to eat a fertilized chicken egg. Also, how you doing tonight, Epsilon Eagle? Not hard how you... It's not how hard you want the adventure to be, but how many hours you'll be dedicating to it. Exactly. As someone who used to play RPGs on the hardest difficulty, and now I play on the difficulty that makes me able to finish it in a reasonable time, I feel that. Unfortunately, having a full-time job means I can't play RPGs on the hardest difficulty and grind it out. Eating Pokemon isn't, so I think it's fine to eat it as long as it's not fleshy. Exactly, I think it's like a chicken egg. You don't want to eat a chicken egg that has a chick in it. I also was not paying attention to what he's about to throw up, but I'm assuming it's a bird. Let's squink out some extra XP for Microwave. Slowpoke tail curry for Frog. I would eat it. I still have Yadon Udon in my freezer. Next game 365 over 2 days, which is Cutscene Fest. I know that game is Cutscene Fest, and honestly I'm a little sad that it's Cutscene Fest. Like, if I made the Kingdom Hearts collection, I would have made 365, or 358 over 2, whatever it is, playable, and I would have made Chain of Memories Cutscene Fest. But that's also might just be because I did not enjoy Chain of Memories, which is why I haven't beaten it. I'll eventually finish that game on stream, I swear. Having jobs make grinding games hard? Exactly. Heck job. And look, don't get me wrong, I like my job, but I like streaming infinitely more. Bum, bum, bum. You haven't? That game's... I haven't played 358 in ages, but I still think I enjoy it more than Chain of Memories. Just saying. I'm sure I'll eventually beat it on stream, but, would you stream more if you got paid for it? Yes. I would 100% stream more if I got paid for it. Like, if I could reasonably pay my mortgage with my income, I would stream full time. Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, only Kingdom Hearts games I kind of played, so not bad. That's fair. Both very good games, though. Haven't played any of the side games for Kingdom Hearts, only mainline and the one from PSP. Ah, okay. The side games are interesting. I did enjoy that one mobile game. I say like there weren't 4 or 3 or 4. I don't know how many there are these days. I enjoyed one of the mobile games. Side games or something? Yes, they are. Hey, Stony, how's it going? Hot Pocket killed another bird Pokemon again. Hot Pocket is the best one. I can't fish down here. There's no water. How much grass do I have to walk through before I can fish? None. Beautiful. How do I fish? old rod. Select. It's that button. Got it. All I know, very important for the lore, there's tons of them. Besides Metal Gear. You're not wrong. Alright. Not even a nibble. Where are all the fish? What a shiny Abra. Where's the old rod? It's in my hands. Missed it for the good rod. It is, just south of Violet City in the Pokemon Center. Before the cave. Magikarp! Well, you know, we gotta get a Magikarp, we gotta name him Sushi. So that's what he'll be. Oh, it's ab time! Oh, I should go refill my water. For real, get enough Pokemon to get a bunch of the casino coins, have a full team of Abra, and shiny reset. Oh, that's a lot of work. But also, can't you get Dratini from the casino? I feel like Dratini's totally worth it. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 minutes to go refill my water. I will be right back. Ad break. Old Rod, the Magikarp magnet. It's true. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water. Saw a meme a while ago where the trainer jumped into the water to stop the Magikarp, but foot, tooth, and nail to get a cut. Nice. Shiny Magikarp feels more reputable if I had to guess. Well, this game gives you a free shiny Gyarados, so a little bit less reputable. Who won't kill it? Time might not, actually. It's level 10. It's level 10. But nothing happened. Alright, well, let's see if we kill Magikarp with one Vine Whip. Vine Boom. All time needs is time. Well, it's time for that Magikarp to die. I've gained 14 experience. Now let's try that again. Vibrates aggressively. I love fishing, man. It died for my bad puns. It died for mine too, don't worry. We're in this together. I guess I'll just hope it kills itself or lowers its own health. Zubat's attack is trash. I also have no idea what's in this egg. Fishing, shiny Feebash flags. I'm sorry. I meant more like I enjoy fishing in real life. That's another thing I don't have enough time for. Man, I would love to go fishing more. But now if I'm gonna wake up at 3 in the morning to go fishing... Sucked health from any Magikarp. Magikarp is confused. Same, buddy. Same. Never been fishing in real life. How's the experience? Very calm. It's very chill. You know, you just kind of sit there, hang out, wait. Oh damn, he's splashing. Splish splash. Is he yellow yet? He's yellow. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch him. That's a great ball. Don't you basically fight fish? Only when they bite. Half the time, you're just sitting there waiting. And then it's, you're a wimp, so you'd be terrified. That's okay. It's all a learning experience. Give a name to Magikarp? Absolutely. I already have a name picked out for this boy. Sushi. Gotta handle him proper so you don't get stuck? Exactly. And then you gotta take awkward poses with your fish. Sashimi. Oh, sashimi is also a good name. Also very tasty. Frog found. Great ball. That's a great ball. Put the great ball in the ball pocket. Bellsprout. I deserve all the bonks, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Pokemon. Hot Pocket. I need to get a compilation of every time I played Skeledirge and then I said the say so not say so VTuber. Exactly. Look, I'm neither say so nor non say so. I am say-ish. Say-ish. By the time you get to the casino, I'm pretty sure you'll have enough for a shiny. Even if you haven't pissed it all away, that's fair. I spend all my money on Pokeballs. Sace isn't... I can't even pronounce it. But yeah, I'm a good mix of say so but not. You know. At least that's what I say, so. I have, I play Need for Speed every once in a while, and my car has white, vinyl on the hood of the car. You know, white milk, spilled on the hood of my car, you know? And I'm sitting here like, I was looking at art commissions, too much of a degen to be say, so that's fair. I'm very degen adjacent, I guess is the best word for it. Where I will make degen jokes and comments, but I'm not explicitly degen. I'm degen adjacent. There's a repel trick for shiny hunting too. Ooh. I don't own repels. I'm too poor. I spent all my money on Pokeballs. Ba, 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 ba. But I appreciate the DGen, because I make the DGen jokes all the time. Especially a pseudo-DGen, yes. It's like, if DGen is dark mode, I'm light mode DGen. I'm DGen light. Diet DGen. Okay, I'm gonna say it. If I ever get a gamer subs, I think Diet DGen is the best name I could come up with. DGen adjacent, now that I think about it. Make DGen jokes, but don't have the heart to follow through, same. You know what, I respect it. I am silly, that is true. I am a goober. I'm not a gremlin, but I am a goober. But anyway, I was gonna get art commissioned of my VTuber model, but like with my Need for Speed car in the background. I think that's gonna be really fun. Alright, time to show me what you got. Oh, he does, while time handles the big rock snake. I'm gonna get cozy in my blanket. Oh no, bind! Really putting time in a bind here. It's time to stop Onyx! Not duel. Just to stop Onyx. But you consider that Onyx-ceptable? At least, I think this opponent will. Time's level 12. Almost evolve time. I have to stop hitting the save state button. That's dangerous. It's not my fault, it's directly above the A button, though. It's not a duel, it's a slaughter. You're not wrong. It definitely doesn't help that I gave Time the Miracle Seed to buff the grass-type moves. Time be murdering. It's a precious little guy! I need him. Sandshrew so cute in this art. Oh my goodness. It's a boy! It's actually a girl. You know what though? Little guy is gender neutral. Every creature is a little guy. And Sandshrew particularly cannot be confused. But he keeps saying didn't affect Sandshrew, not doesn't, meaning it could. We'll call it Little Guy. I think Little Guy is a great name for it. It is now confused. Same. Little Guy. He's just gonna hurt himself. That's okay, we're gonna try to get him now. We're just gonna try to end his confused suffering that I put him through. Never mind, he broke free. It's the hardest to confuse Sandshrew. Also, he might kill Microwave. We're gonna take a chance on Hot Pocket here. He did defense curl like 6 times. Hot Pocket might not kill him. Hey look, defense curl. Oops, all defense. Did save it from confusion, that's true. I did say I would do that. Alright, don't kill it, Hot Pocket. Good job. Alright, we got this. Don't kill it, Hot Pocket. Don't crit. I feel like I feel like Hot Pocket is gonna just solo the next gym. Alright, he's low. Or she's low. Little guy! Let's go. Every hit's a gamble, it's true. every hit is a gamble when your Pokemon can crit. Oh, I'm so close. Easy to steamroll, beat the entire game with the Fearow, nice. I'm gonna beat the entire game with a Hot Pocket. Pepperoni flavor. As long as it's not the breakfast ham and cheddar Hot Pocket, I think we'll be okay. We got him! Little guy acquired! If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. Aww. You have a nickname to Sandshrew? Lil Guy. No! Whoops! I hit the wrong button, and now Lil Guy is just L. You do need black white if you want to start in a certain region, but then you need that region's game. Gotcha, okay. Where's Ryuk? Oh god, a Zubat! I don't know where the name changer is in this game. Hot Pocket. I didn't realize that that we have a Detective Sans. It's true. Detective Sandshrew. And unlike Detective Pikachu, probably better at their job. You shiny hunt that game on Twitch from time to time? Nice. Hand slipped? That's okay. Hello, I am new to in this arcade? Question mark. Hello, Donnie. Welcome to the arcade. How do? Welcome on in. Thank you for the bits. I very much appreciate it. How you doing today, Donnie? How many commissions did I order today? Hold on. How many commissions did I with the Sprout Tower? Oh, the Sprout Tower. Yeah, Sprout Tower is where I got Ghastly. Prog ordering more stuff for sure. It's true. I have 6 emotes. I commissioned a new starting soon screen. I commissioned a gaming overlay. I have another 3 or 4 emotes I'm gonna commission. I think it's 4, because I forgot to write down the 4th one. There we go. 4 emotes. I still have 4 more to commission. Those ones are going to be the animated ones. So I have 6 static ones coming and 4 shinies. Or not shinies. 4 animateds. We've been talking about shinies and now they're in my brain. Let's poof time the top of the party here. So I have those 4 commissions. And then I've been talking to an artist about a Need for Speed car commission. Now we have time. Yes, we have all the time in the world. I'm gonna commission, I'm talking to an artist about commissioning for my Need for Speed car with my VTuber in front of it. You know, like a DVD cover. And then I have a Just Chatting screen and a BRB screen I want to commission. And I have an artist I need to talk to about that. And then I'm just waiting for my VTuber artist to have her commissions open so I can get some new outfits. Egg shiny is generated as soon as it's given to you. Repeatedly get the egg to hatch it and get it again. Same for anything you breed. Interesting. But like Vine with it. There's a lot of things in the making. I do. I always spoil myself a little bit for Christmas. And this year was no exception. Except this year I spoiled myself with things for my VTuber model instead of plastic robots. You get a stack of eggs and save. You'll never get a shiny from soft resetting a team of eggs. Save before the eggs hatch. Oh, interesting. Okay. About to use Geodude. The prog change Pokemon. I don't think we need to. I think we have Vine Whip. Geodude. You're a plastic robot? Yes. Dude, okay. Speaking of being a plastic robot, I went to my local hobby shop and I was like, oh, I could get more plastic robots. And my hobby shop has recently started carrying the girl models that have like a million option parts and stuff like that. And I saw one today and I was like, I could turn you into my VTuber. I could have a plastic model of my VTuber. And I might do it. I might go back and pick it up and like buy a couple of option parts and have a prog model that I could have on my desk and I could pose and stuff. That would be so much fun. Shinies are more rare, or more often than not males, so shinies super rare because it depends on their stats. Ooh. You want some girly models? I have never owned a model, like I'm trying to think of what they're called. Hold on, what are they called? I've never owned a model where you build a girl. What do those have a name? Hold on. Mecha girl models. I've never owned a mecha girl model. And I really want to. There are so many cool ones. And before Progs, Figures, and Gundams pull a Toy Story issue into a battlefield of a room. Dude, that would be amazing. And you have a good night, and if I'm wrong when I say this, tell me, but Inai. I have to fix my Discord command. It currently doesn't work, but I can post a link because I have one right here. Hold on, I have it. I have it, I swear. I want one because they're cool, yes. I always want one because they're very cool. Can get a shiny Ditto, it lowers the rates to like 1 in 849. The other parent shiny goes to 1 in 64? Oh shit, that's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't know breeding a shiny with a shiny, not frantically finding the link to her social. I know! I have to fix my commands. They're all boofed. Mostly because I am a goober. I'm a goofy goober. Only in Gen 2. Oh. Well, I've never seen a shiny in Gen 2 before, so that makes a lot of sense as to why I didn't know that. The first time I saw a shiny was Gen 5. Like, just in general. Granted, I could have seen a shiny and not known, because some of them are like, it's pink. It's pink, but slightly different pink. I meant to check the stats on time. Stats. I got 5 Vine Whips left. ZUBAT's confusion, psychic, wow, I can't read. I'm seriously upset about it. I'm also upset about ZUBAT, but mostly just because it exists. Oh, he's a clown! Coffee! I'm gonna swap to Hot Pocket. Burn the coughing. Look up the shiny stats from YouTube. Catch it in Gen 1. The stats match the shiny stats. Trade it to Gen 2 for shiny YouTube. Oh, interesting. Also, the MF Dragon 1, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the arcade. We're gonna burn this coffin. Burn the coffin! There he goes. Change Pokemon? No. We're gonna just burn the coughing a second time. Burn the coughing! Enemy coughing, fainted. Hot Pocket gained 145 XP, heck yeah. Give me 2 seconds, I need to send this message to my roommate. Alright, back. Slowpoke's easy hunt after you do the Slowpoke well. Now you're sad? What's got you sad? One sets of dice being sent to my old address like 2 years ago. Don't know how the guy got the address. Oh no! If he's sending it, depending on how he's sending it, USPS, FedEx, etc. If you have the tracking info and stuff like that, you might be able to convince them to reroute the package if you reach out to them. You can catch Dratini in this cage. Ooh. Oh no. The path diverges. I am lost. It is a cave. Maybe it's the address was to the right. Okay. Geodude. Bum. I love Feltrap. He's a goob. I'm definitely gonna commission my VTuber holding a Cyndaquil in a Hot Pocket wrapper. In like the little metal cardboard tube that you put a Hot Pocket into. If you go down that ladder, that's where Dratini is. Gotcha. Just an old billing address. Got it. It's a great ball. It's going in the ball pocket. At least it's not going in the ball pit. Ball pits are gross. Retain. Down the middle. Gotcha. It was to the right from where I was before. Oh, wrong button. Gotta keep doing that on accident. Hot Pocket. Do some work. Tail Whip. But it failed. Time gained of 16 experience. Hot Pocket gained 16 experience. I feel like I'm a little over-leveled. Every 3 steps. You know what? We're running. I'm surprised the egg still hasn't hatched. It keeps saying it's gonna hatch soon. Hydrate? I will, thank you for the reminder. Chug, chug, chug. Shortest point period of the egg? Yeah, but it's been that way for a hot minute, so... hopefully it hatches. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Look, that logic can be used for a lot of things. Fire Breather, Ray, wants to battle. Oh, he's got a Vulpix! Bruh. This guy hasn't seen Mewtwo throwing around like ragdolls, I guess. Nope, absolutely not. No. Anyone here play tabletop RPGs? I have not played a tabletop RPG in a couple of years now. Mostly because my friends are lazy. I say joking. No, it's more of we have a hard time scheduling. Alright, Casper, put it to sleep or you die. Thank you. You and a friend made a card game RPG for Pokemon and tabletops, and that's fun. I haven't played... I think the last tabletop game I played in, we were playing the Elder Scrolls as a tabletop RPG. That was fun. I was playing an Argonian. I was basically Mushu to our giant orc in the party who was a big idiot. And I basically like hung out on his shoulder. I was this little conscious, his little Jiminy Cricket. Haven't found a replacement for your favorite brand of dice. Nice. I have too much dice, and it doesn't help. But every year I go to Gen Con, I come home with more dice. Every year, I come home with more dice. I wish I could catch this full text from this man, but I cannot, alas. It is cute though. Hot Pocket. Used to get game science dice, but don't keep up with the orders anymore since the OG owner and quality's gone down. Yep, I have heard that. I did it! I lived! What do we got? It's a fruit-bearing tree. It's a PlayStation Network Cureberry. Obtained PlayStation Network Cureberry. Is this how I fix when the PlayStation Network is down? Heck. I came through the tunnel, but I still have plenty of energy left. I don't, sir. Perhaps. Where was that in 2009? I know, right? Hiker Anthony wants to battle. I don't, but that's okay, Hiker Anthony. We don't always get what we want. I want Gas Lady's hypnosis. It finally worked. Another guy makes same kind of dice, better quality. Sorensen's Precision Dice Works. I'll have to look them up. Hold on. I'm gonna copy and paste that. Yoink. Bloop. Feel like I recognize. I feel like I recognize. I feel like I've seen them at Gen Con. Maybe? Maybe not. Because their upcoming events don't list Gen Con. Maybe not. I don't know. These premium materials, that's always nice. It's always hard to tell, because... Guy told me that, yeah, I see on his website that he does go to cons. Like, he's got upcoming event appearances on his website. But Gen Con isn't listed. So it's either a maybe or a no. Got resin dice? Ooh, resin dice are nice. I commissioned some dice for my roommate for Christmas. They're watermelon themed. He loved them. He loved his watermelon dice. Dude, why does Pokemon music go so hard? I'm just like sitting here vibing, forgetting to play the game. Silicone dice? Nice. No. I'm not gonna change Pokemon. I wasn't paying attention to what he's gonna send out, though. Machop! What does Rap do? Is ramp the same thing as bind, basically? I missed. He missed. It's a misfight. I can imagine they're pretty bouncy. Okay. I'm gonna swap over to Hot Pocket. They can't move when wrapped. Oh, so they can't, like, swap out or anything? Okay. Hot Pocket. Understood. I'm gonna set this little man on fire. Oh, they can attack while wrapped too? Oh. I didn't know it worked like that. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret because I go to Gen Con every year. Gen Con is always the first weekend of August. I love that con. I spend way too much money every year. But I love that con. This past year, I bought the Slay the Spire board game. Does less damage than bind, but does buy time. Okay. I bought the Slay the Spire board game at Gen Con this past year. And oh my god, is it one of my, like, top tier favorite board games of recent time. Can I ignore you? Okay, I can ignore you. I need to heal. Should go to Midwest Gaming Classic. I'm gonna look at it. Dot Hack board game is pretty dope? What? How did I not know that's a thing? Is Midwest Gaming Classic the one you were talking about the other day? It might be. My brain is made of something squishy. It's in April. Okay. The picture I see on the page is arcade games. You've got my attention. I may have mentioned it before. You might have. I remember you were mentioning it con 2 streams ago. My memory is also garbage. I see arcade games though, so already interested. And I actually do like going to Wisconsin. You guys have... I'm gonna be probably a little stereotypical here when I say this, but I freaking love your cheese. Wisconsin has baller cheese. Make characters, assign roles like Bracelet Bearer, AI, Crimson Knight. Just a roll pretty in-depth. Oh, it's like a role-playing game, basically. I do actually like going to Wisconsin. You guys have some pretty nice hiking trails, pretty nice areas, cheese. Do you want to know about apricorns? Crack one open, hollow it out, and fit it with a special device. Then you can catch Pokemon with it. Before Pokeballs were invented, everyone used apricorns. Capricorns. Bill's PC can store up to 20 Pokemon per box. Like 12 rolls based on rolls that are played in the show and games. 1 roll is based on Sukasu not being able to log out. Can't remember what it's called. Gotcha. Hopefully, hoping to get some good, sweet pickups. Nice. I'll have to see if that fits into my schedule. I might drag one of my roommates out that way, if it does. Who are you, sir? All the Slowpoke have disappeared. Not my favorite. From the town. The forest's protector may be angry with us. It may be a bad omen. We should stay in. I think you should stay in anyway. Going outside sucks. There's video games inside. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe not in your house. Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Are they out playing somewhere? Sure. If you're a beer person, tons of breweries here. I'm not a beer person, but I will enjoy a good brewery. I'm not, like, explicitly a beer person. I do like a good beer every now and then, though. Okay, the gym occupied by that guy. can catch Celebi through an RNG manipulation. Okay. Azalea Town Pokemon Gym, Leader Bugsy. The walking bug Pokemon. Encyclopedia. Thank God he's not an actual bug Pokemon. Cut through Azalea and you'll be in Ilex Forest. But these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. Team Rocket! The Charcoal Man's Pokemon can cut down trees. Ilex Forest. Enter through the gate. Wherever my 3DS is, still have a shiny Celebi on Crystal 3DS. Nice. Stay out of mischief. There's no tall grass here. That's a Metapod. Well, that wasn't useful. And this Ghastly is like the worst Ghastly. Misses like 90% of its attacks. We'll have to get some more MVS cards. Nice. Yeah, keep putting that defense up, buddy. You're gonna get licked to death. Can't look at base Metapod and not think Hardened Fight. I know, right? Now he's paralyzed and hardened. Help. And I keep licking him! OT was so stupid. It's true. Many years ago, young Stony friend convinced you that headbutting every tree in this forest would upset Celebi and make it show up. I tried. Dude, it's just like the truck, right? Everyone tried to get under that truck. This is my own fault. I did this to myself. Got a nice super gun and MVS U1 with Uniboss. You can play all the regions. Nice. Good old playground rumors. Absolutely. Absolutely. Metapod, please stop hardening so I can stop licking. You're going in the ball. You cannot be contained by balls. Pikablue and Pikachu, it's true. It's Pikachu. Alright, I think it will live through one more lick. It'll live through 2 more licks, even. And defense literally can't. We're gonna play dirty here. We're gonna lick it, hope I don't crit. I didn't crit. And now, for my final trick, I'll put this bitch to sleep. Eventually. My Ghastly apparently sucks at putting things to sleep. Oh my god. Why is Hypnosis so bad? Okay, I give up. I'm just gonna keep trying to catch it. I'm not gonna keep wasting my Hypnosis on a Pokemon that's not going to bed anytime soon. Jeez. Jeez. Look, I remember the new end of the truck rumors. I remember when Missing No, he's paralyzed, he can't go to sleep. Can they not have more than one status? May I do a little trans girl post-op talk? Yeah, go for it. I was not aware. That makes sense now. Metapod becomes Butterfree. Metapod becomes Butterfree. But thank you for letting me know about that, Stony, because I did not understand. I was like, why can't I Hypnosis? I figured at the very least it would replace the paralysis. Buttercup? Okay. We got it. It is Butterfree, and Butterfree is a cutie. Buttercup. Okay, I'm gonna leave the forest before I get myself in too much trouble. Too much trouble. Berry. Fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a WHT apricot. Alright. Alright, we talked about this already, sir. Charcoal man's Pokemon cut down trees. Well, let's go talk to this guy. Hello, sir. Who are you? Prog, eh? You want me to make you some balls? Can you make balls here? Like the energy drink? Being a newly christened vagina haver, I still don't miss the old jug. Pardon the pun. That's valid. I respect that. Do you know Team Rocket? Yes. Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Oh, cool, thanks. Don't ask me a yes or no question and then don't even let me answer. Got it. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. Fun fact, in Pokemon Crystal, Moonballs will catch Pokemon who evolved using the item Burn Heal. So no Pokemon. Like, it just feels right. I respect that. And they coded it wrong when it was ported over. Oh boy. Aren't, like, most of the apricot balls messed up? Like... And I could be wrong, but I remember hearing about this on TikTok. So I could also just be wrong. But, like, most of the apricot balls are coded wrong. Disbanded 3 years ago. Anyhow, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Like, if I remember correctly, and I could be completely wrong, so take this with a grain of salt, the Love Ball, which is supposed to capture Pokemon of the opposing sex, catch Pokemon of the same sex, which is fine. Hate that lesbo scene. It's still more transphobic when you think. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you know what sucks? I'm gonna go on a small LGBTQIA+ rant. It's very minor. I hate how if a bi person dates someone of the opposite gender, they get bullied. Like, I've dated dudes before, and they're like, you're not bi, you're dating a dude. And I'm like, but I also date girls. I also want to touch the girl butts. Jeez. Some people just want to gatekeep, though, let's be real. Slowpoke disappeared from town, heard their tails are being sold somewhere. Hopefully to me. How about learn something new about Prog every day? It's true. Girl butts are so good. I agree. Girl butts, solid 10. And if you think about it, if you really think about it, every single chest ever is booby-trapped. To some degree. More of an ass man myself, that's fair. You can like man-ass. I have no idea what this person was saying. Guy butts, not so. That's fair. Hey, some people are not into guy butts, some people are not into girl butts. I don't mind either. I think butts are butts. Girl butts. I know, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Repel, escape rope, super potion, balls, and charcoal, which powers up fire type moves, which I can't afford. I'm too poor. But butts indeed. But all the butts. Charcoal kiln. Oh, he's the guy with cut. Okay, we'll come back to him. I guess we have to go kick Team Rocket's butt. And free my boys. We are absolutely putting a Slowpoke on the team. I'm also a boob gal. Boobs? I might not like my boobs, but I like other girls' boobs. I just have too much. I have too much boob. Help. Hey there, Prog. Guards up top took off when I shouted at them. Then I took a tumble down the well. You didn't use the ladder? I feel like you could use the ladder. We can trade. I would be down for that. I have too much. Especially as a tomboy cosplayer who likes to cosplay as dudes, I have too much boob. Triple D? Diners, drive-ins, and dives? I don't know anymore. Too much. Too much. I haven't, like, bought a real bra in ages because they hurt too much. Like, I have so much chest that any bra I buy, the straps always dig into my shoulders and cause a lot of pain. So now I buy, like, some hella strong sports bras. Also, I work out a lot, and I work a very physical job, so sports bras are just the way for me. I think I'll vent my anger by taking it out on you! There we go, my eyeball got there eventually. Wants to battle. Rocket Grunt, send out Rattata! He's not gonna beat me with that attitude. Have I given you the Tomboy X-Site? Yes. I have been in the browsing. Best bras ever got. I have been browsing. I'm spending all my money on VTuber models. I should spend it on real life stuff. Oh no, you're fine. No worries. I appreciate you saying it, because if you didn't, I would have asked for it. Crystal status effects do not increase catch rate. Aha! That's okay, I'm a short ditz, so it works. Oh my god, this Rattata is so quick! Not many people like that, that's fun. It's fun. Hot Pocket use tech. Love ball, catch same gender better. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. I couldn't remember which ball it was. I think that's ridiculous. How did they mess up coding it that bad? A moon ball doesn't fix catch rates for moon Pokemon. Just use Pokeballs, catch them on ordinary balls. I have no idea what they're sending out, I wasn't paying attention. Another Rattata! Easy. It's another level 9 rat. But yeah, I tend to just use normal Pokeballs. Oh, I am so sleepy. Back in my day, we had only 3 balls, excluding Master. Yep. Ultra Ball, Great Ball, Pokeball. When did they introduce Premier Balls? What game was that? I don't remember. I was trying to remember. Gen 3. Okay. Fastball only works on Magnemite, Grimer, and Tangela. It's supposed to work better on Pokemon that can flee. Okay. Interesting. Had to spool up some user stations today. Ooh. Buy 10 Pokeballs, get a Premier Ball. Yeah. That's I bought 10 Pokeballs in this game, being like, I'll get a Premier Ball, and then it didn't happen, and I was like, what? 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 Fastball is supposed to quadruple catch rate too. Oh, interesting. ZUBAT. ZUBAT. Why is hypnosis so bad? Old mice had rubber grips, turned into sticky gunk. Last user still using them. Oh, jeez. Why is hypnosis bad, guys? Help. The hidden dex in this game. There's a hidden dex? What? Is it the Kanto dex? Or is it something else? Kind of useless? Okay. Tell me about it. Tell me more. The unknown dex. Is it just for all the letters? You get it after getting 3 forms of unknown. Yup, okay. I only really want 3 unknown anyway. I want L, because I gotta take the L. I want W, because you gotta take the W. And I want F, because you gotta pay respects. And its order is what order you catch the unknown forms in. Oh, interesting. I'm about to use Ekans. I will fight the snake with my pepperoni hot pocket. Oh, Ekans looks so goob. We can make dirty words, it's true. He laser-eyed me. And I set him on fire. The snake is not tasty, in my opinion. I feel like it could be. But I've only ever had, like, a little bit of snake, so I can't really say. Gotta go to bed, wish I could stay up and watch more, but work in the morning. I understand. I hope you get some good sleep. I, too, have to go to work in the morning. And my eye doctor appointment, so I've only got an hour left on stream, so you're not gonna miss too much. Plus, the VOD will be up on here and Twitch. No, this is Twitch. Here and YouTube, soon. Part 1 of this just went up the other day, because I'm forgetful to upload my VOD sometimes. But it will be up on here and on YouTube soon. Probably tonight. But yes, I hope you have a good night's sleep, and I hope to see you again soon. Unknown is based on IVs. Oh. What you're telling me is I'll never get the L. Remember in Gen 2? It's scrolling on me. Named my rival bitch. My friend was so scared his mom was gonna walk by and see bitch in all caps on my Game Boy. But I feel like we've all done something like that. Some juvenile stupid name for a rival. I'm trying to remember. I think I named my rival after my brother when I was a kid. Only I and V can be shiny because the shiny rate is based on IVs too. Also, I'm just gonna point it out. Look at these adorable little guys. Look at those adorable little guys. I just want to hug and squeeze them. Just laughing in the corner. Quit taking the slowpoke tails? If we obeyed you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined! Okay, but like... Stop hurting the little guys. They're cute. And you're a dude. You're not a little guy. You're a Team Rocket guy. Let's try to get that hypnosis off. Try and not. At least this Rattata literally can't hurt my ghost type. He can just lower my defense a whole bunch. I wish they would have used some of the anime stuff in later games, like slowpoke tail fishing for Shelter to evolve. That would have been so cute. Alright, I can't lick Rattata to death. But he also can't hurt Casper, so... stalemate. Oh my god, just put the rat to sleep already! Ugh. Finally. Finally. Enemy Rattata is finally asleep. That's what I want to do. Sleep. Alright, Hot Pocket, fuck him up. fast asleep? Get him. Get him! Did I miss? I missed. What the fuck, Quilla? Oh, I see. He attacked first. Understood. Gained 42 experience points. Have to use a ZUBAT. Ooh, and an ad break has started. Take a quick break to grab some snacks and drinks. That's a good idea. I'm gonna stretch. I'm taking a stretch break. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Completing unknown decks lets you print unknown on the Game Boy printer. Oh my god, the Game Boy printer. A true classic. The truest of true classics. Man, I haven't seen a Game Boy printer in years. What a true classic item. The camera is so bad. It really was. You know what else was really bad in terms of Pokemon weird accessories? The Hey You Pikachu microphone. That was bad. And I own it. Please help. If you want to own a living dex in your box, you only have 4 spots remaining. Jeez. And I'm assuming that's with all of the unknown. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. And I will stretch. Oh, my shoulder popped. Oh. In the JP version, you have 10 less slots? What? Speaking of hydrate, there's a hydrate emote coming. You'll be able to drown an emote version of me, too. Hey, Tao, how's it going? We're chilling for another minute, because ads. JP Crystal Odd Egg has like a 34% chance to be shiny. Ooh. Shiny egg. How's it going tonight, Tao? Happy Wednesday. We're chilling for 40 more seconds. I'm trying to learn to take breaks during my breaks. Intense hardcore gamer me always wants to just blaze through the ad breaks and just keep playing, but I also need to take breaks sometimes. So I'm trying to make sure I do that, because it's good for me to actually stretch myself out, get some new water in time with the Bezos-approved breaks. Now, Twitch streamers get more breaks than Amazon workers. Don't forget to sit up, it's true. I have my chair. I have a secret lab chair. It's all reclined. But sometimes I need to remember to actually, like, sit up for my posture so my back isn't killing me later. Alright, we're back from the ad cave. Adcade. I was trying to be clever when I made that, but I did a bad job. But yeah, I try to make sure I sit upright for my posture so my back isn't killing me. Zubat! Burn the Zubat! Burn the witch! I almost killed him. Almost. We'll get him next time, champ. Not very effective, that's okay. He gained 1 HP. And now he's dead. Grunt about to use a Zubat. Oh dang. He got 2 Zubat. Too bad. Burn the Zubat. Well, I'm not super late. You are not super late. How's it going? Don't confuse my Hot Pocket. He might think he's a breakfast sandwich. But yeah, how's your night going, Tao? How's your week? He confused my Hot Pocket. That's only a mild problem. Hot Pocket is confused. It hurt itself in confusion. Same, buddy. Terrible, but it's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's terrible. That's my person, I don't know you! You're home now, fair. Oh, come on. Hot Pocket, you just gotta hit him. You just gotta hit him. Yeah! Sleepy notes. I, too, want to nap. Did the new King of the Hill come out yet? I don't think so. We're gonna check the hill. Maybe? Maybe. It doesn't look like it. Revival series likely premiere on Hulu at the beginning of 2025. So soon, I suppose. Just too strong. I love this precious boy. It has mail. Be good and look after the house. With Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Aww. You watch King of the Hill? I have not seen King of the Hill in a while. But I used to. What do you want? If you interrupt our work, don't expect any mercy. I hope you don't expect mercy. You hurt my precious boys. Son of copper. The level 14 copper. Time to miss my hypnosis 600 times. Not very effective, though. Put the sixth. You sound off, man. I know, right? Coughing needs, quick cold turkey, I think. There we go, we finally hit that hypnosis. Alright, we're gonna swap over to Hot Pocket. I hated Butch and Cassidy. Dude. I thought they were a fun foil to Jesse and James. Because, you know, Jesse and James, awful at their job. Butch and Cassidy, great at their job. Putting them together, hilarious. Yeah. But, he missed. Haha, I win! Unless I missed, but I didn't. So I win. Come on. Level 12. I have a level 12 ghost. But yeah, I always liked Butch and Cassidy when I was a kid. Have to rewatch, haven't watched the old episodes since I was a kid. Same. I've been actually, my roommate and I were talking about rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender recently. And I also think I might make us rewatch old Pokemon. But we continued our activities underground. Now you can have fun watching us stir up trouble. Or you could not stir up trouble. Way to go, Prog! Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Can I loved Avatar. Avatar was an amazing gem. Yes. Avatar, phenomenal. 10. Slowpoke my dad gave me came back. Its tail's growing back too. Yay. Secret tunnel gets stuck in my head so easy. It's been in my head all day. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret. I would be honored to make balls for a trainer like you. And die. I'm sorry, it lives in my head rent-free. I drive through tunnels for work and I sing that song. Anytime a tunnel or a small passage... That's how the song... Yes. I know. But it also felt like you were telling me to die for getting it stuck in your head. Which, you know, I would deserve. Forgot the rest of the words, but then it goes, Secret Tunnel! I love it. I also, my favorite other thing in Avatar is Toph's joking about being blind. Look, there it is! That's what it'll look like when one of you guys spots it. I love Toph so much. Come back for it later? Okay. It makes sense in a way. I fucking love Toph. 10. 10. Oh my god, there's so many Slowpokes! I want them all! Toph's seismic sense. They forget you can't actually see. Until she's riding Appa. Where is it? Hello? Blind? God, I love Toph so much. Oh, she's so good. Y'all. Okay, I'm going to catch a Slowpoke. Y'all. Oh no! The Slowpoke yawns are making me yawn. Oh, Sokka's great too. Very relatable. Get out of here with that shit, Zubat. You're not a Slowpoke. Which is what I came in here for. I wish to acquire one slow boy. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. This is the new web fishing, guys. Watch out. Not even a nibble. Dude, I would play a game like web fishing if it was Pokemon art style. Just like this sprite work. And you just catch fish. Oh, it's a Goldeen! I mean a Pink Dean. Pinkeen. Sokka being the normal one out of everyone, it's true. And yet somehow, he's just as not normal as the rest of them. What the fuck, Casper? Can't cast Hypnosis when you're in a battle where you might die. Against a Goldeen, you cast it first try. What the fuck? Now lick this fish to death. Azula is a bitch, but she's cool as shit. Oh, hell yeah. She's a bad bitch. Boomerang, you do always come back. But yeah, definitely going to rewatch Avatar soon, and maybe watch some old Pokemon again. Sus? That's fair. Look, I may be a little sus. But so is Pokemon. Have you seen Lopunny? Have you seen Mega Lopunny? This Goldeen is out. Also not gold. Just saying. Blem. I haven't actually. Mr. Mime just disturbing. It's true. Consider yourself blessed. Also, maybe don't look it up. But Pokemon sus. Whoever designed Mega Lopunny, my eyes are on you. You sus man. Why does he live with Ash's mom? He's just a Pokemon. Don't worry about it. He's just a Pokemon. Just a Pokemon. Why did Professor Oak give a Pokedex and a Pokemon to an 11-year-old child and then kick him out of his hometown? While his single mom stays home. Just saying. You know why, exactly. I know exactly what I'm implying. Alright, Goldeen. We already have sushi, so we need sashimi. We got sushi, and now we have sashimi. Fish-based foods. Alright, give me Slowpoke, game. That's a Zubat. Try to run. Alright, we're gonna hopefully find a Slowpoke. Give me my son. This is my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. Fuck you, Zubat. Pokemon 2000 movie make a joke about a girl catching crabbies. Look, you've got to put some jokes in the movie for the adults in the audience. Just saying. Be a Slowpoke. It's a Zubat. God damn it, game. I'm gonna look it up. Can I actually catch Slowpoke in Slowpoke Cave? I feel like that's important information to know. Because my luck is trash. Or Slowpoke well. Yes. According to Cerebi, the answer is yes. Might have to surf. Well, I definitely don't have surf. Definitely don't have surf for a while, even. I don't think you get surf till, like, really late in this game. So according to Cerebi, there's a 15% chance to catch it while walking, or to find it while walking, and there's a 100% chance to find it while surfing. So, now we know that I have 0 luck. And it's 100% surf, 5% walk, or 15% walk. Repel trick? I have no repels. Only Zubats. I mean, hypothetically, I could be killing the Zubats for, like, some good experience. Hot Pocket. But good is a relative number. You know, like, any experience is good. Is it worth the effort? Maybe not. I mean, these are level 7 and 8 Zubats. Look, all I have to say is if it's 15%, right? I just need to have 100 encounters. If I have 100 encounters, at least 15 of them will be slowpokes. Think of it. Prog math. It's not good, but it's there. Y'all are gonna suffer with me. My garbage I feel like I have the opposite of streamer luck, you know? You have some of these streamers who like pull insane shit and gotchas and whatever. I do not have streamer luck. Even when I play Crab Champion, I can't get streamer luck. My fucking friends get streamer luck all the time. I don't get streamer luck. I have streamer unluck. I can't even find a ZUBAT now. Is this a ZUBAT? It's a ZUBAT, okay. Me complains about ZUBAT. ZUBAT, heard you were talking shit. See? My unluck. Lick it. Can't stop her, this is bad country. Can't stop here, this is bad country. I should learn to read. I will exclusively stop here because it's also slowpoke country. And I can't surf yet. So we got a 15% chance of finding the bitch. Also, good excuse for me to level up Casper. Matter of fact, that's what I'm watching tonight. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Nice. Good choice. Huh? I forgot about the egg. What is it? What is it? It's a Togepi. I'm gonna be really original with Togepi's name. Omelet. Omelet. Wait. Omu rice. Scrambled is a good name. Omu rice is also a good name. I'm torn. Okay, scrambled or omu rice? Scrambled or omu rice? Omu rice would be more like omu rice the Togepi. But scrambled the Togepi is also fun. They're both good. Help. Help. I think I'm gonna go with omu rice. Speaking of omu rice, a new restaurant opened near me. I'm talking about full scope. Togepi's a ground type. It's just the egg, but with 4 legs. Love it. Hello, my friend. Let's evolve one ass Togekiss and the other is Togetic. Yeah. Alright, let me heal up, and then we'll pop back into the well and hope my Slowpoke-themed prayers are answered. And I'm not farming Slowpokes for the next 30 minutes. I would like to do the gym. But also Slowpoke. Is Togekiss in this game? Good question. I don't know. Togepi is what number? I don't think Togepi evolves in Gen 2. I could be wrong, though. I don't even know what number Togepi is. I have no idea. it does. Togetic, one of the two. Kiss is 4. Kiss is Gen 4. Where it goes from being a weird fairy to bird? Alright, well, I was supposed to call Professor Elm. Nope, not Mom. Professor Elm. How is the egg? What? It hatched? Wow. What kind of Pokemon is it? Please come and show me now. Anime Togepi took forever to evolve. Well, that's just because the anime is the anime. Alright, well, goodbye, goodbye, Omurice. Look, I don't know anything about competitive. I, didn't play competitive very much. At all. I did judge the trading card game for a while, though. But that's about all I got. It's a fucking ZUBAT. Fuck the stupid ZUBAT. Give me a slowpoke now. Lick the bat. Gen 2 based off friendship, same for Umbreon Espeon. Ah. Well, I'm destined to get an Umbreon in this game because I only play at night. In game, it is 9:34 p.m. This man confused my ghost. I too would be confused if I was a ghost. Same for most baby Pokemon, gotta get their friendship up. Yeah. And that's why baby Pokemon suck. I don't want to be friends with a baby. They're gross. Give me a slowpoke. I just want one. It's a fucking ZUBAT. I don't want to fight it, but I need the XP. Whoever said the friendship is mutual. Look, babies are gross, that's all I'm saying. I don't want to be friends with them. I don't want them to be friends with me. Please stop being confused. Yeah, lick the bat. Oh, I should have named Casper Ozzy. Ba 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 ba. Mean look. That's what I got. I got a mean look. Can I evolve it to Gengar, though? Look. Don't hurt me like that. Don't hurt me with knowledge that I already have. You have to trade it. It's a trade evo. My heart. My heart. My heart. I mean, on the other hand, I also can't get Slowking. Because that's also a trade evo. So, no, at least I'm only a little ruined. Speaking of ruined, I'm gonna lick this bat, and then I'll be right back. I just want to go refill my water before I grind out the rest of stream. There's Twitch. There's Twitch. I will be right back. I'm gonna go refill my water, and we will kick this bat's butt. making this bat to death. Apologies for the delay. Oh my god, the birds are criminals! I literally just fixed something in their room and I just heard them knock it over again. Gods dang it. Welcome back, Prog. Thank you. I'm back. I'm back, baby! Look, you can tell me to WP if you want, but I don't know what it means, but you can tell me to do it. Welcome back, thank you. Am back. May give up on Slowpoke. Sadness. I want to spend all night just hunting for Slowpoke. Whoops. Did I wash my hands? Of course I washed my hands. I always wash my... Actually, I interact with my bird stuff a lot, so I wash my hands pretty regularly because birds are messy. Now, I refilled my water, I cleaned up my bird's mess. I have these bird spikes that are on top of my TV in their room. So I like to have the TV on, so they have like something to listen to. But I don't want them to poop on the TV. Hey, Knight, how's it going? I don't want them to poop on the TV because it's hard to clean up, especially if it gets in the air vents. So I have bird spikes on the TV, and they knock them off every now and then. So like, I was in the kitchen refilling my water, and I heard them knock the spikes over, so I went in there to fixed the spikes, and I sat back down, put my headset back on, and I just heard them knock it over again. Doing D&D research, building office supplies with Legos all day. That sounds like fun. D&D and office building with Legos. Just in general. Doesn't matter what you're building. Building with Legos, hella fun. I just got the Lego Botanical Orchids? I just put those together the other day. Love Lego. I say, looking up at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Lego sets on my desk. My desk has a shelf. Funny you should mention botanical Legos. There's kits that are built for Lego Botanicals that light up. Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. I didn't know about that, but now I'm gonna have to look into it. I knew that there were, like, light kits for Lego because I have one of the Disney castles. And Amazon is like, you should buy a light kit for it. And I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I haven't bought one yet, but I've been considering it. I feel like licking the bat is a bad idea. I love when people make kits for things to make them glow. I say, as someone who builds robots, and having robots with glowing eyes is awesome. Help. I fucking love those glowing kits. For the research, but taking a break from one of your frameworks. I'll explain if you want to know, for a campaign different than a framework. Aha! Tesla bot's crazy. Ooh. It's a ZUBAT. It's a ZUBAT. Get in the mech, Prog. Yes, sir. I would love to get in the mech. Does depend on the mech, though. Would not get into an Evangelion. Would get into a Gundam. Probably. Depends on the Gundam. Would get into a Zoid. No question. Don't worry, Casper. I hurt myself in Confusion, too. Casper might kill itself. Oh, nope, it just licked the bat. Ava 01 is calling my name. No! I don't want to go into it. I don't want to get the mech. I don't want to get the robot Shinji. Snoop Dogg told his Tesla bot he was gonna get it some robo bitches. It got so happy it started clapping its hands. Interesting. Aren't the Tesla bots just, like, controlled by people, though? Or am I thinking of a different robot? Oh, there goes Casper. His own damn fault. Get good, you dang, ding, dumb ghost. No, those are the Tesla bots? Okay. Had to make sure. I'm made of stupid. Tackle the bat. There we go, level 18. Jimmy's company came up with robots of their own. Turned out they were people inside robot costumes. I remembered hearing about, Japan having robots that people who were, like, disabled or, like, lonely could control to, like, help them interact with society. And that's kind of neat. Also, I would do that. Alright, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up on Slowpoke. Maybe I'll farm off-stream. Have a restaurant only hires waiters that have dementia. Aww. I'm giving up on Slowpoke. We'll do them off-stream. It's right after my ghastly faints that Slowpoke shows up. It's confused. I can't believe I was like, I'm gonna give up because my Haunter's dead. Or my Ghastly. Immediately. At the stairs. Okay, we're just gonna take it down nice and slow. Take it down nice and slow. Nice and easy. I'm gonna start throwing Pokeballs after this one. Oh! No? Okay. Ooh. Oh. If he was still confused and he hit himself, I might have actually cried. If he was still confused and hit himself, I think I might have actually cried. Okay. We got him. We got my precious son. It's a girl Slowpoke, but all Slowpokes are my sons. It lazes vacantly near water. If something bites its tail, it won't even notice for a whole day. Same. Okay. We need a good name. She's a princess, it's true. She's my precious little princess. Until she becomes a total bro, you know? A total slow bro. I wonder they're getting yanked off. I know, they didn't even notice. Alright, I need a good name for Slowpoke. Maybe I'll just call her Princess. Does that fit? Don't judge her technical preferences. Look, I'm not, and there's no judgment here. Got Princess the Slowpoke. Hot Pocket and Princess, they're a dream team right here, okay? Poke slow. Hot Pocket and Princess, dream team. Alright, do you think we can kill out the gym with Hot Pocket? She's a princess until she becomes a bro. I mean, a king. It's true. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to go check out the charcoal dude's house. Hello, sir. Slowpoke have returned, but my apprentice hasn't come back from Ilex Forest. Where in the world is that lazy guy? Is he also a Slowpoke? That's after the gem, got it. They're just sitting there like, come play with us. Alright, I think we can decimate this gym with Hot Pocket. It's a bug type. Right? Bug is weak to heat. Rival will win a battle to go into the forest if he hasn't already. Well, he hasn't, so good to know. Frog has not challenged us to a battle. If I remember correctly, a gym leader has a Butterfree. Got it. But I've got fire. Fire! Fire! Super effective. Hot Pocket! About to use a Ladybug. That's shiny? I don't think it is. I think the... Hold on. I think Spinarak is different colored in crystal. Whoop whoop. Aww. What a cute little dead bug. There it goes. Dead. Is bug still the worst type? Probably. I've defeated the twins. I will not come play with them. They gave me enough for one Pokeball. One whole Pokeball. Okay, we need to get Princess some XP, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Because I think Hot Pocket can handle a hit from most of them. So we're gonna get Princess some XP the old-fashioned way. Does this game, fun question, does this game have EXP share? Because I don't know if it does. God, Princess, you're so cute. Yes, okay. I'll keep my eyes and ears peeled. Burn the bug! Got Dunzo. Dunzo Bugzo. 66 XP. 66 XP. I want to say it might be a reward for bug catching contest. Can't remember. Got it. So we're gonna change back to Princess. Is she pretty to a princess? Oh no! A bug! And then we are going to... fight? Nope, we're not fighting. We're going back to Hot Pocket. Ouch. Burn the It's like when you find a spider in your house, right? You just burn it. Burn it to the ground. Except instead of a spider, it's just all bugs. Princess level 7! Woo! I may level up a bit off cam if I have time this week. Proved how tough you are. I don't even get 1 Pokeball's worth of money out of that kid. Bum, bum, bum. You know what other game I haven't played that maybe I should? Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Maybe I should play those. Although, I don't know, is there actual gameplay other than just catch Pokemon? Should come down for his milk money, you're not wrong. I will be able to afford all of the milk. Are they games? Good, yeah, that's kind of what I'm questioning. Are they truly games? Not really, fair. String shot. String cheese? String cheese? Yes, please. Only if it's deep fried. And then it's just a mozzarella stick. Think about it. All cheese can be mozzarella sticks if you deep fry it. And also, it's mozzarella. Which technically make it ravioli. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. A bee drill? I thought of a bad joke, and I'm not gonna say it. We could play it, we could. I might... Oh, 3D Fire Red. You must share a bad joke. Okay, so they said they were gonna throw out a bee drill. And I was like, oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna be drilling his mom later. It wasn't a good joke, okay? Oh damn, he did 7 whole damage. Oh shit, it's still going. Alright, well, kill it with fire. It didn't die. Don't stop with that pop frog drill in someone's mom. Yes. I'm gonna bee drill in this kid's mom later. Please stop hurting Hot Pocket. Please stop hurting Hot Pocket. He'd be drilling my Hot Pocket. Makes me sad. You can go shiny hunting in Pokemon, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Princess was level 8. Hot Pocket's almost level 19. About to use Kakuna? Oh, heck yeah. Too much drilling. I know. So much drilling you'd think it's America. Oh, bad joke. Bad joke again. I'm sorry. You know who else loves drilling? That kid's mom. My mom! Kakuna uses horn drill. I mean, what? Look, I don't know if Kakuna doesn't have any horns. Right? I mean, there's lots of pointy bits on Kakuna. I could be wrong. Kakuna could have horns, regular show reference. Ah. That's a show I haven't seen in a while, actually. Every once in a while, a regular show reference pops up. And I'm like, that's a vaguely familiar reference. And then I find out it's a regular show. I'm like, oh damn, I got. My mom! That's a show I have not seen in a hot minute. That kid just spinning. He's spinning in time with the music. He dancing. You saved all the slowpoke? Phew, you're mighty. Hi, Mordecai and Rigby went on an acid trip / beer bender. I'm gonna say it. Mordecai's a bad boyfriend. Rigby really steps up and becomes a better person. He really tries to be good for his girlfriend. Mordecai sucks. Which is interesting, because in the show overall, it's the other way around. Rigby's the one who sucks for, like, most of the show. There's once an event where Dunsparce with Hornfield could have gotten... Ooh. I'm surprised Rigby's better character in the end. Yeah, I was too, but also, I think because he was the less mature character in the beginning, it makes sense for him to be the more mature one at the end. He had more growing. Mordecai kind of stayed the same the whole way through. Mordecai was the same, yeah. Rigby, like, really had time for good character growth. Whereas, and then Mordecai just kind of didn't change. Princess level 9! She coming! Hot Pocket level 19. We'll have Typhlosion before too long, holy crud. Alright, we're gonna hit the Poke Center, heal up, and then destroy Bug Person. Gym leader name. Oh, we'll swap Princess out of the front lines too. She's done her duty. And gone up 3 levels? 2 levels. He was a mess. He had issues with his family, so he grew later. Yeah. Absolutely. I respect his character growth. I think it's good to have one of them be better at the end, at least. Because they both could have still been awful people at the end. Oh my god. Lady, get out of my way. Alright, let's go destroy Bug Leader. Hello, Bug Person. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Eileen being there for Rigby helped him want to be better, yes. Eileen was so good for him. She gave him the encouragement he needed, she gave him the support he needed, and she stuck with him through his worst, so she could be with him during his best. She's so good for him. 10. Solid 10. Leader Bugsy wants to battle. Sent out. Metapod. Well, this will be easy. I love burning the bugs. What was the bird girl? What was her name? It's like I can picture her face, and I just cannot remember her name. But she was kind of a bitch. She's a total flake. Mordecai needed an Eileen. Shit, I can't remember. I know, right? Mordecai, it's because she sucked. Oh my god, a Scyther. She was just a total bitch to Mordecai all the time, and I'm sure that definitely didn't help his lack of character growth. If he had an Eileen in his life, he would definitely have gotten better. Don't cut my boy! What's her name? The Cloud Chick. She was the best. Yes, yes. I cannot remember her name either. Starts with an M. Margaret, you're right. The bird girl Margaret. Mordecai was obsessed with her, and she sucked. A lot of people will say you need to grow or get better, but not everyone can do so on their own. Exactly. Sometimes you need love and support from someone who sees you at your worst, so they can help you get to your best. Oh, I don't want to change Pokemon. No. And he moved to CJ. Yeah. And the dude just kept simping over bad choices, and then when he finally had a good choice, he ruined it. Super effective. Oh, we've destroyed this gym. Destroyed this gym. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. A rival fight here can be a bastard. Well, he does have a water type. But I have a Bellsprout. It's always nice when a cartoon actually grows and not just essentially reset every episode. Okay, that is my gripe with original Ben 10. There are so many episodes in the original Ben 10 first season where he has learning moments. And then the next episode, he has not grasped, those learning elements are gone, because it's so episodic. Up to level 30 will obey me. Oh, finally, Rocky will stop hating me. Also I want you to have this. TM49. TM49 contains Fury Cutter. If you don't miss, it gets stronger every turn. If you don't miss is the key word there. Huh. Remember Alien Force? I think it's later. Yeah, it's not until, like, he's slightly older than being 10 that he starts actually taking the lessons to heart, because the series goes from, like, Monster of the Week to an actual series. But yeah, that's one of my biggest gripes about Ben 10. Even as a kid watching Ben 10, I was like, but last week, he, like, got over this shit with Gwen. They were, like, buddies, and now they're back to fighting like children again. I mean, they are children, but, like, I would think after the time when the Omnitrix is about to blow up the universe, that's fair. I don't know, it's just one of those, I hate when characters learn a lesson in the show, and then, like, the immediate next episode, that lesson is gone. It doesn't enforce good lesson learning for actual kids, because there's not truly consequences. Alright, let's fight the rival, and then I'll go to bed. Prog, meet Frog. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Okay. I think you thought Gwen died in a movie special thing? That's fair. He's only got 3 Pokemon. Frog sent out Ghastly. Yeah, bitch, your dad's back. Go stop him. Still enjoying arcade hours? That's fair. I have to go to bed because I have an eye doctor appointment in the morning that I cannot miss. This bitch licked me. That bitch licked me. How dare he lick me? Without my consent? Ghastly fainted. Fine, to enjoy it. Yeah, I have to go to my eye doctor appointment, and then I have to go to work. I can't believe I forgot my actual job. I don't really like the newer Ben 10 spin-off. They can lick you if they have consent. Correct. Consent is key, okay? Will Prog change Pokemon? What is he sending out? I wasn't paying attention. Frog sent out Crocodile. Alligator meat plant. Guess the newer Ben 10 is for the new generation, not us anymore. That's true. That's kind of how aging is, right? He's watering my plant. Not very effective, though. Shit's got tons of health. Holy crap. It's super effective. I don't have any... I have a super potion. We're playing the long con here. Is that... in that one from a dream, Kevin was able to make his own Omnitrix. Ben was able to unlock alien armor that enhanced the alien. For spaceflight was the excuse. Of course, it's always spaceflight or some other crazy shit. I also do hate that, like, the Omnitrix is so powerful. Also, we've come up with a new excuse as to why you can't access the old shit anymore. Get him time? Yeah. Crocodile's dead! Armor totally makes the Omnitrix a weapon. Yeah, which, you know, it's not supposed to be a weapon. He still has the... I know, they're still in the Omnitrix. But, like, half the time, every time there's a new season, it's like, here's bullshit excuse X as to why you can't use them. It's been as he was in the... as he was 10 in the new... Yeah, I know about that. But I mean, like, from Ben 10 to whatever the second series was, he lost access to all the previous aliens, and he has to get 10 new ones. I will change Pokemon, because Bellsprout is dying. Hot Pocket's like, no, don't send me in. Don't send me in. I don't remember. Ben 10 has always had crappy naming schemes. They've always been really confusing. Burn the bat! The writers that did it for newer toys. I know. It was all about the toy sales. I'm still allowed to be bummed about it. Omnitrix had a reboot, gave him a random selection, and no master control. Yep. Yep. And some of the aliens were kind of lame. Especially because I loved exploring. I loved when... It's not aliens your favorite, that's fair. I loved when Ben 10 explored the alien species that the Omnitrix aliens were based on. Like, I remember the episode when Ben had the tiger guy, and then he met a tiger guy, Raph. Okay, yeah, Raph. And the tiger guy had pants, and he was like, wait a sec, I'm naked? And it's like, yeah? The episode when Ben had kids. I don't remember that episode. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm gonna be strong and wipe out the weak. Wrath was an error on the Omnitrix. Oh, is that why he didn't have pants? That goes for Team Rocket, too. They act big and tough in a group. We get them alone, and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. I know with NRG it gives him armor, not for his protection but for others. Call the police, call an ambulance, but not for me. Alright, we're gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Because I, unfortunately, have to work tomorrow, go to the eye doctor, exist as an adult, or whatever. Heck. Ba, 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 ba. Who is my favorite alien in Ben 10? Let me think. Before I go, let me answer this question. What's his name? What is his name? What is his name? He's from the original. Ben didn't use him very much. What is his name? I'm so sorry. I do remember when Ben had moth eggs, by the way. I do remember when he was the chill moth guy, and he had moth eggs. That was a wild trip. It was the digital one. Upgrade. It was Upgrade. I think that's its name. I also liked the really fast one. One that was kind of velociraptor shaped. Big Chill being asexual, yeah. Oh, Upgrade the better goop. Accelerate, yeah! I liked Accelerate too. I think Upgrade was my favorite, and I feel like Ben absolutely could have used it more, but he was also 10. I feel like adult Ben probably gets much more use out of it, Ben 10,000. But I also like Accelerate. Very cool. You can kind of tell what gen I watched the most of, just by my picks. But I feel like he just didn't utilize Upgrade that much. I also just really liked Upgrade's design. Very Baymax, very huggable. Upgrade's biggest thing is tech morphing, that's fair. He's got a very, huggable design, though. I would hug Upgrade. Very huggable. Okay, I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. Because I have to go to sleep. I am very sleepy. Very eepy-seepy. Alright, who is streaming? Let's see. World of Warcraft, Marvel Rivals. Playing retro games. Having tech issues playing retro games. League of Legends, Path of Exile 2. Backyard Baseball. Oh, Iron Mouse is streaming Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. I wonder if she's pulled Cinema Roll yet. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I have to find someone to raid to. Definitely Marvel Rivals. Yeah, the arcade is closing for the day. Alright, let me find Marvel Rivals. Oh, she's finishing up, actually. She said this is her last game. Okay. Maybe not Marvel Rivals. We could do Metal Gear Revengeance. Nano Machines, son. Let's see. There's just not too many people that I follow streaming right now. That's why the timer's inconsistent. Oh. Then slams the Omnitrix, the timer set to random. I love that lore. I love that lore. That's fucking hilarious to me. Okay. Me getting distracted because my brain is made of ADHD. It's high definition. Okay. Back to making my brain work. Asmith calling Ben an idiot. That's because he is. It's like if you gave the Green Lantern ring to a 10-year-old. Alright, we're gonna go to Metal Gear Revengeance, because that's a fun game. Also, he just started streaming, so easy enough. Alright. Other than that, we're gonna stream over to Kiro. Kiro. Oh, I'm small! But anyway, might actually work for 10-year-old because imagination. Imagination and willpower are very different things, though. Thank you for the head pats, Donnie. Alright, we're gonna raid on over to Kiro playing Metal Gear Revengeance, which is basically Sonic Adventure 2 for Metal Gear Solid, let's be real. But anyway, have a good night, everybody. Lovely to hang out with everyone. Love to see everyone. Lovely to get bonked. It's always fun to hang out with the tendies, the arcade tendies. I love seeing everybody, and I hope to see everybody again on Sunday for more Rogue Galaxy. That should be plenty fun. We tendies, yes. But yeah, I hope to see everybody again real soon. I can't wait to play more Rogue Galaxy. I am like itching to play that game. It is so much fun. Alright, bye!